This is the latest from the expanding universe that technically it's a spin-off from Suicide Squad. I hated Suicide Squad. I thought it was, absolutely all over the place. This is directed by Kathy Yan, who made that indie pick Dead Pigs. And this is a sort of, again, a huge step up. Harley Quinn, played by your friend, Margot Robbie, who is also a producer, has broken up with the Joker, is now a free agent, but also, therefore, an unprotected person, because whilst she was with Joker, she was, you don't mess with her because of Joker. Now, suddenly, everybody thinks it's open season. She adopts a hyena, and she blows up the chemical factory where she had sealed her love with Joker.
She adopts a hyena?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fantasy comic strip thing. Meanwhile, there's this evil rich guy played by Ewan McGregor, who actually does evil rich rather well, who through a whole series of things ends up employing Harley Quinn as his driver. Meanwhile, a very important diamond has gone missing, which ends up in the hands and more of a young pickpocket because she swallows it. Meanwhile, a policewoman investigating mob killings gets basically very badly treated by her bosses and goes rogue. Meanwhile, a crossbow killer is on the loose, and everybody is out to get all of them.
They're all here for me. Aren't they?
No.
They're not?
No, they're not. Do you know what that means? That means he's not just after the kid anymore. He's after all of us. Sure as hell after me. I just robbed him. You just betrayed him. You just killed his BFF. And you're dumb enough to be building a case against him. So, unless we all want to die very unpleasant deaths and let Roman go finger fishing in the kid's intestinal tract, we're gonna have to work together.
Now, the plot is, shall we say, carnivalesque, like the glitter gun that Harley favours, that kind of spews smoke and ticker tape. It has all the makings of being the new Batman and Robin, loads of pantomime characters, loads of superfluity of silly plot, overabundance of audience disappointment. But in fact, it's really good fun. Margot Robbie has great fun with the role, which in the previous film was kind of sidelined and reduced to secondary support in something which, because the film itself was so lame, never managed to kind of get off the ground. Here, she makes it her own. She does a great job of evoking the character's much vaunted sort of playful madness. The cast, which includes Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Jurnee Smollett-Bell, Ella J. Basco, Rosie Perez, is a really, really good cast. Everyone appears to grab their role by the throat and to really throw themselves into it. It has solid 15 rated violence. Robbie pitched it to Warner's as, she said it was an R-rated girl gang film. And actually that's a great phrase, because the girl gang film kind of is what's at the heart of it. It has that same kind of energy. The fight scenes are nicely crunchy and energetically choreographed. The production design turns Gotham City into something that looks like a fairground ghost train ride following an explosion in a candy floss machine. And the whole thing has got a kind of rattly roller coaster, fairground, carnivalesque energy to it, which more than carried it along. And believe me, I had gone in once again feeling somewhat, I hope this is good, but, the previous omens weren't great. And then there it is.